What's up, y'all? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Please hit that like, sub to the channel if you are not a member, and hit the notifications to get all of my content, all of my videos. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den basketball as well as boxing community. And salute to all of the people that rock with me, day ones as well as my new subs. And all the people that really can't stand my guts. I appreciate y'all too. I give some people some time to get up in here on this Christmas Eve. For those of y'all that celebrated, happy holidays to everybody that celebrates Christmas. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Brown Sugar, what's up, baby? I see you in here. How you doing, beautiful? Got the lovely, the gorgeous, thick something, the pretty Brown Sugar. Look, I could comment without being, called a goddamn simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if a female gorgeous shit, say it. Say what's on your mind and shit. I don't mean you a goddamn simp, though. You know what I'm saying? These niggas finna get in that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell Brian, she go, oh, scrumptious. You know what I'm saying? Don't open up a can of whoop ass. Open up a can of whipped cream. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to Brown Sugar, though. Oh, nah, it's all good, baby. You doing all right? Just came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? She like a thief in the, like one of them ninjas. One of them sexy ninjas, you know what I'm talking about? With the black, one of them black assassins, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you see is her. You know what I'm saying? The body, the body shape. That's it. You know what I'm saying? No excess fat or none of that. And you see the sword. Don't even show her face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look like that girl, Belly. Hello, Jello. Hello, Jelly. That's what we should be saying. Make sure y'all share this video, man. Share this video. I want everybody to see, man. This road quiet. I'm glad, man. Ain't nobody on this road. That's how I like it. Ain't no traffic around this bitch. That means I could just get to where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Now, yesterday was a madhouse because everybody rushing. It's gonna be last minute today too, because you still got a lot of stores open. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, what's up, Lemon Pepper Lou? I see you, man. Yeah, LB. Unfortunately, lost his life, man. I'm gonna get into that in just a minute, but make sure y'all go sub and hit the like, man. Okay, let's get the likes up. You do? What the hell you talking about? You thick as hell. Shit. You thin in the waist, pretty ass face. You know what I'm saying? And thick in all the right places. No bottle shape. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because I know, listen, if you walk in the gym and you get hollered at, you know your ass is beautiful. So, yeah, nah, but you know how, hey, me and Brown Sugar, we talking about the guy who killed, the lady assassin that killed Lennox on Belly. I loved her, man. She was a warrior. Way she dropped down from the ceiling. Woo, that was sexy, man. That was sexy. What's up, Kenyon? I see you in the building, man. Yeah, man. Let's get the likes up for LB, man. Get the likes up for the brother LB. Get the likes up. Double tap the screen. Get the likes up, man. Let me say this, man. Let me go ahead and get started, man. I'm not gonna waste too much more time. I want to give a shout out to the brother Too Raw for TV. If you're not subbed to Too Raw for TV, what the hell are you doing? Pioneer with this YouTube thing and HNIC, one of the HNIC LDBC thing. I caught word from Too Raw for TV that the brother LB, the political and sports channel of LB, if y'all don't know, that's his channel. He unfortunately lost his life. I don't know the details. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? And that really don't matter either. I wouldn't even delve into that anyways. I don't like putting people's personal business out there. You know, but the thing about it is with LB, I had got acquainted with LB on YouTube through Ticket TV. Like I even changed my goddamn name. Everybody know me as Polo still, but I go by straight to the point or whatever. Some people call me Gristle too. Okay, Gristle Hardaway. But the thing about it is okay, with LB, when I came on, I was on Ticket's channel, and at that time he was a correspondent to the channel, and then I started going over there to his channel, giving him his support and everything, and he made me a moderator on his channel or whatnot, and between Too Raw, between Ticket, and between LB, they had all kind of, and James, as well as Luda Ryder, T Price, a couple of the other guys or whatever. They was all, we was all doing our little thing in terms of building our channels up and stuff. And LB's channel was a place where you could really express yourself. Like a lot of people, man, don't really understand, man, what it's like to, to have to kind of condense yourself from being who you are. And on his channel just happened to be the one where, like, you could just really let out how the fuck you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, no holds barred and stuff. Like, you go to some channel, oh, well, you have to, well, we need to put it on rated G, or, let's stop the cursing and all this other bullshit. Nah, not with LB. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, I remember one time, because it used to be Epic Classics when it would be him and Too Raw on there only. And I remember one time, man, they went in on, I forgot what the subject was, man, but him and Too Raw and LB, man, they went in, and they said he gave a disclaimer. He said, for those of y'all that are sensitive for your ears and have virgin ass ears, get your ass up out of here, because they was gonna let loose. And I mean, man, you would have thought them motherfuckers was Samuel L. and Bernie Mac, or Soul Man and shit. That's how much cursing they was doing and shit. But the brother LB, man, was a good guy, man. I know he had kids. Like I'm a parent myself, so a lot of people can relate to that. Let me read some of the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want y'all feeling like ignoring y'all. What's up with it, Alex? LB, he would come on the live and debate. Yeah. Yeah, brown sugar, yeah, man. And see, like I said, he would talk about, politics. Like, he would put me on game. He came to my channel a couple of times and showed me love on my channel and stuff. But he was really, like, a lot of y'all don't know, man, I like to pick both Tura and LB's brain when it comes to the political things. I'm well knowledgeable about politics, but not, them guys are on a whole nother level, you know, and I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know everything about the, you know, the branches of government, you know what I'm saying, stuff. They on a whole nother level, and it's an important thing to know this whole United Snakes of America, how it is, how this fucked up system is. And that's the perspective that LB would give, and I can understand why Brown Sugar, she liked it, LB, in terms of his channel and having dialogue with him, because, you know, we were here to talk about, you know, what's going on, and also open up the eyes and keep people woke and give people consciousness as to what was going on. Yeah, they were funny, man. They were funny, but if you listen to those guys, man, they're not talking bullshit. Shout out to Mr. Miles. Listen, man, a lot of people, they get personal in a debate. Like when you heard them two like getting into a debate or back and forth, it wouldn't be nothing personal. Like they'll probably say, "Oh, you don't know what the fuck you talking about," nothing like that. But it wasn't on no shit. Like, I think I heard just one person, like maybe one or two people, try to really go at LB, and then they'll be like, "Oh yeah," on some personal shit. Man, save all that shit, man. Listen, if you're getting your ass whooped in a debate, man, you know, you just do the best that you can, you know, but don't try to scoop down and hit below the belt. Then you start talking about a nigga mama, you start bringing a nigga family into it, you know what I'm saying? You start making these little pussy ass threats, which you're not gonna do. You're not gonna pull up on nobody and shit. And people was doing that type of shit on Ticket's channel, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's up with it, Cypress? So, you know, like I was talking to Cypress this morning, man, and you know, we caught the news, but we all used to go on, you know, sometimes we would be on Lemon Pepper Lou's channel. We'd be on Lou the Rider's channel, and we'd be cooking over there. Or, you know, they'll go on Cheap Price's channel, you know what I'm saying? And back in the Gap, they would come over there, come over to my channel sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know, LDBC Brotha, for real. And then sometimes he would have LVZ up there. The one LVZ, shout out to LVZ, No Buck Dancing Allowed. I like when he had LVZ up there, because, you know, LVZ is gonna, he's gonna give you the real, man. So, like I said, man, I don't know the details, man, but God rest his soul. My condolences to his family. I'm dealing with it too. Lost my grandmother. I lost my grandmother. For those of y'all that don't know, I lost my grandmother last week. And then to have this happen, it's really fucked up, man. You know, and I'm not gonna get into right now. Now is not the time for me to tell y'all to, you know, make sure you taking care of your health and all this other shit, because I don't want to. We don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? And really, it's not really anybody's business or whatever. But I am gonna say this. You know, love who you can, love your family members, you know what I'm saying? Any type of grudges that you got, you know what I'm saying? Man, let that shit go. Life is too short, you know what I'm saying? Because if they lose you, they'd have been like, you know what, man, we could have handled that shit, you know, over a talk, over a drink, or just getting that shit out in the open, man. But let that shit go, because if you take that shit to the grave, man, one of y'all is gonna be, well, the person that's standing above the surface still is still gonna eat them alive, because they gonna feel bad because they could have talked, y'all could have talked it out. You know what I'm saying? Life too short, man. We have a very limited time on this earth, man. For real. But condolences to his family, man, and the LDBC definitely lost a real one, man. And shout out to Raw for letting everybody know, man. I hate bringing this type of news, but we're gonna celebrate the good times or whatever of the brother LB. I want to talk about this now. As you know, uh, Lena Sina, which is Devin Haney's significant other. There was everything that went viral now. She was on the phone with Young Thug, and now everybody's giving Devin Haney all the simp treatment. I'm gonna say this, man. The media is gonna do everything that they can to try to intervene, man. They're gonna make shit worse than what it is. Young Thug came out on record and said it really wasn't that big of a deal. The extent of what type of relationship that they have or whatever. It could have been a phone call that like a friendship type of deal. I mean, is there reason to be concerned? If I'm Devin Haney, I think any man would. I think any man would be, kind of wary or whatever. But it's just like the situation that's going on with Travis Hunter. Like I said, we weren't there. We don't know what's going on. We don't know the full extent of what's going on with their relationship. The only thing that we have to go by is social media. And social media is undefeated. There's just nothing that you could do. The internet is undefeated. Okay? There's nothing that you're going to be able to do at all. So, I'm a Devin Haney fan. This is what I would say to Devin Haney, man, is just to pipe down and get focused. But see, that's the thing. It's hard for some guys to pipe down, to be focused when you got your significant other doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole internet intervening into your business. Everybody knows your business. Everybody knows what you're doing. Everybody knows what's going on with you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed, man, a lot of y'all don't like to have this type of conversation. Like when we talk about when we talk about situations like this, a lot of y'all don't like to have conversations like this because a lot of people have been hurt, by situations like this. Me, I'm gonna talk about it. We have to talk about situations like this because this shit goes on every single day. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of this is kind of like like Baby Boy, like with Rodney. Rodney and Yvette and Jody and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at it as, man. And I'm not clowning the brother Devin Haney by no means. That's Devin Haney's my guy, man. And shout out to him and shout out to Bill. But it's kind of one of them situations, man. It's kind of like, is this Jody, the brother that can't take it, the nigga that can't take care of his responsibility, like a motherfucking man? It's one of them type of situations. But like I said, man, if I'm Devin Haney, man, I'm staying focused. I'm staying clear. Like, to be honest with you, now I'm not saying like, okay, yeah, break up or anything like that. But man, dog, let's just call it what it is, man. Some women gonna be women, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be niggas too. I already done talked about this Travis Hunter bullshit enough till I'm blue in the face. They want to sit up here and they want to give Devin Haney the simp treatment. Man, Devin Haney ain't no goddamn simp. You can't be around a nigga, and that's another thing too. You can't be around a nigga long enough for you to call that nigga a simp. Like, you can't judge a nigga if he's a simp based off of what you see on the internet. You're not around that nigga 24/7. That's just like with I think it was with Travis Hunter dropping Leanna off or whatever, Leanna Lee off at the party. How you don't know? That's what I was telling Cypher this morning. How you don't know that Travis Hunter didn't duck off and go mess around with some females on his own or whatever? How you not know that Travis Hunter had females on deck? You know why? Y'all got the perception that Travis Hunter can't get no females. Y'all have the perception that Travis Hunter, oh, he's a nerd, or he's a L7, or he's a square. What's up, The Real? I see you in here, man. Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Salute to you. Happy holiday. Y'all got this perception that Travis Hunter is a simp and all this other stuff. When really, man, that nigga got the Heisman. Do you know what the Heisman can attract? The Heisman is gonna attract. Listen, Travis Hunter can literally, both Travis Hunter and Devin Haney, because of their names, they could walk in anywhere, show off their belt, show off their accolades or whatever. People will know who they are or whatever. They already are gonna have females clinging onto them. So the last thing that I'm gonna put Travis Hunter or a guy like Devin Haney in the category is a simp. You understand what I mean? You said LB, rest up, big homie. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the brother LB, man. R.I.P. to him, man. Yeah, I just finished talking about him, The Real. But I mean, how do you not know that Travis Hunter didn't duck off with, a couple of females? I'm not saying that he did that, you know what I'm saying? Listen, there are some niggas that don't like going to parties. There's a lot of niggas that don't like going to clubs. There's a lot of niggas that don't like that type of party atmosphere. There's some niggas that just like, a cool little get together or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas like that. Some people blow shit out of proportion. Hell, I done had an ex I dropped off at the club and shit like that. But you think I was gonna do some shit and to where it was like, oh yeah, no, it's not that big of a deal, man. To me, it ain't. Now, okay, the picture and all that other shit. Well, yeah, and then that's another thing. They in their young 20s. Mistakes gonna happen. Another thing is, like I told you yesterday. How do you not know they didn't go through a rough patch? Them two stepping out on each other. How you not know? Listen, this is another thing. How you not know Travis Hunter stepped out on her? And maybe she wanted to get revenge or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How you not know Devin Haney was doing his thing? You don't know. You'll be quite surprised. How you not know that they was having arguments constantly? They're back and forth or whatever the case is. You don't know. You don't know. You're not there. You're not there in their bedroom. You're not there in the house and everything. So you don't know. You're going based off of perception, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, man, they a simp. Oh yeah, they this, they that. Nah, y'all are just prisoners of the moment, and y'all are easily influenced. I'm not gonna buy that shit. I'm not gonna just automatically be like, oh man, you know, well, yeah, they just Don't work like that with me. It don't work like that with me, man. But yeah, man. The whole situation with Young Thug and his and Devin Haney, um, that whole situation or whatever. If you want to put Devin Haney in the category of a simp, that goes to show your whole mentality is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know nothing about this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's sad that this is another thing too, man. This word simp, it's sad that, oh snap, what the hell? What is this mother doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come get some, motherfucker. Fucking honking at me like you fucking crazy. Stupid ass punk ass bitch. Don't start that shit with me on Christmas. Nah, my bad, y'all. I just seen some shit. I just seen some shit on the road. My fault, y'all. Now, Dennis Rodman, man, he came out. You know, Dennis Rodman done been in the headlines lately. Dennis Rodman, him and his daughter, Trinity Rodman, they've been in the headlines and whatnot lately. But Dennis Rodman been in the headlines for some basketball talk. Both him and Isaiah Thomas. You know, lately, man, they've really been talking about the bad boys. I'm seeing that the media now is really starting to give the bad boys their just due. For a long, they're just now starting to give the bad boys their just due. But he was talking about the Chicago Bulls, though. Dennis Rodman was, and what he was saying about the Chicago Bulls. Of course, Isaiah Thomas has said that the bad boys would still be just as dominant as they were back in the 80s, late 80s and the 90s. And then Dennis Rodman had basically stated that the Chicago Bulls would beat the 2010's Warriors. Um, I agree with them 100%. They would still dominate. And Dennis Rodman's reasoning. The reason why he did say that is because he said that nobody would have an answer for MJ. I'm gonna take it a step further. It wouldn't even really be about the offense. And like I said, I love the Warriors culture. Don't get me wrong. I like the Warriors culture. I think if it wasn't for Mark Jackson, that foundation wouldn't have been laid. I like the Warriors culture. For as good as they were on offense, people got to understand that more often than none, in the 2010s, the Warriors were always either in the top three or generally in the top five of defense. However, having said all of that, the perimeter defense of the Chicago Bulls would have been able to contain Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. If you're talking about moving without the ball, and we're talking about Klay Thompson, as much as I like Klay Thompson and him being able to knock that shot down and stuff like that, Dennis Rodman, like I said, let's just talk with Dennis Rodman. In my opinion, he was the best defender on that team. Let's just start with him. Then on top of that, if you're talking about a young Scottie Pippen, you know what I'm saying? Athletic, 6'8", 6'9", long, can defend on the perimeter. Okay, can move. He's able to move with you without the ball. Scottie Pippen was quick and athletic and fast too as well. Then we're talking about Jordan. Jordan was great, and he could guard multiple positions. People forget, like, Jordan can guard 1 through 5 too. Jordan can guard a center too. He's done it before. He didn't do it that much. He wasn't doing it like Rodman and all that shit. But he did it just as much, especially back in his younger days when they really couldn't defend on it, when they couldn't depend on anybody. So I agree with Dennis Rodman 100%. Now, is it going to be a tough series? Yeah, it would be a tough series. It would be a tough series. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Um, but yeah, I'm taking the Bulls over the Warriors. I'm taking them because they there's just no answer for Michael Jordan at all. There's no answer for Michael Jordan at all. And I don't think that, okay, Klay Thompson, he might be able to make things difficult for Michael Jordan. He might a little bit. Draymond Green um, might be able to make things rather difficult, but there still wouldn't be no answer for him. And then the triangle, that's another thing. You got to understand this: the triangle, if you know how to run it right, it's very difficult to stop the triangle, that triangle offense, that especially Phil Jackson's version, Tex Winter's version. If it's ran right, nobody's going to be able to contain it. Especially, and that's the thing about Chicago. They see Golden State. they're going to be somewhat evenly matched. The only difference is that with the with the 3 pointers and stuff like that, the Chicago Bulls weren't taking that many 3-point shots. But when they needed to take 3-point shots, guess what? They had a Steve Kerr. They had a B.J. Armstrong. They had a Tony Kukoc. They had a Michael Jordan who could get hot. You know what I mean? I know y'all gonna trip out when I say this. Hell, they had a fucking Dennis Rodman. Hold on one sec, y'all. So, um, the triangle offense was very difficult to contain, and I don't think that the Warriors would have been able to stop it. But at the same time, the flow offense, if it's ran right, nobody would have been able to stop. They would have had a hard time with the flow offense too, but they would have been able to figure it out. Like the intelligence level on defense, when we talk about um, when we talk about Dennis Rodman, and when we talk about Michael Jordan, when we talk about Scottie Pippen, and that's another thing too. Don't forget about Ron Harper. Let's not forget about Ron Harper. Let's not forget about Ron Harper. Ron Harper was able to. Oh, what's up, Matt Moses? What's going on? Yeah, LB. Unfortunately, lost his life, man. R.I.P. to LB. Yeah, he. Um, the brother Too Raw for TV had announced it on his channel. Like, I don't know the details of what took place, man. Like I said, I don't want to put anything out there that's false, but he unfortunately transitioned. So yeah, I know, man. I am too, man. That's a big loss for the family, man. And that's why, like, this is another thing too, man. Now that I'm talking about that again, we got to give people their flowers when they're here, man. Like, it's like everybody, like, this is my thing, right? Don't come to my funeral or don't come to my homegoing with all this fake shit. Like, if you can't stand me, nigga, don't try to be like, oh yeah, I'm not you, Matt, but I'm just talking about people in general because like I said, man, I lost my grandmother just recently or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that'll be like, oh, I wish I could have done more and all this other stuff. Nah, motherfucker, you could have did more while they was here. Don't try to come with them crocodile tears now that they gone. Nah, nigga, give me my motherfucking flowers where I could smell them. If you're not gonna do that shit, get the fuck out of my face, man. Don't come with the fake shit, or people that really didn't like you, or didn't appreciate you while you was here, or whatever. Don't be like, oh man, well we had our difficulties. Da, da, da. Nah, man, I don't like all that fake shit. No, you should have patched everything up when y'all was here. He always shouted me out. He was a veteran already. Yeah, yeah, and salute. Yeah, shout out to all of my veterans too, man. Yeah, LB definitely was a veteran. He kept it solid, man. But a lot of people can't really handle that, A A lot of people take this shit personal, man. It's really not personal, man. If if you take this shit, this man, what's up, Eshawn? If you take this shit personal, man, that says a lot about you. But you have people on here that really take the internet really like super serious. It's some people that don't have a life outside of this. Me, I don't take this shit personal. I don't take this shit personal. But yeah, we lost we lost the real one. But like I said, man, like let's give people their flowers while they can smell them. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all like a lot of people not you, Stella, not Matt, but a lot of people, man, they be, all right, yeah, man, oh man, I missed them, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't never even had a conversation with none of these niggas, man, that done lost their life and shit. You know, like I don't be on that fake shit. Like, look, if your ass don't like me, stay the fuck away from me, man. And that includes my funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I I seriously like when I was younger, I seriously had a request of making sure that they bury you know, when I'm in the casket, um when I'm laying there, go ahead, cover up my face, put me face down, you know, with my ass in the air, so all that pause with pause, so that all of the haters could kiss my motherfucking ass, man. And I said pause, because that's how I feel, man. Because a lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't love you when you here. They could care less about when you here. I remember LB being in the hospital, man. Like I said, I don't know what for, but I know he did say that. I listened to his video, and he said make sure that you take care of your health. Like he did the same thing that Randy Moss did in terms of putting the message out there to get your blood work done, stuff like that. Now, like I said, I don't know what what happened. I don't like to speculate. I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't. I don't care how it happened. The important thing is that he's no longer with us. You know, and I agree with Too Raw in that sense. Why the what difference do it make? We can't do anything to change the situation. No longer with us, man. But the only thing that we could do, man, is just remember the good times. Remember, remember, the messages that he put out there. And he has the videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna scroll through his channel today and just listen to some of the stuff that some of his content that he put out there, man. But yeah, man, it had to be today that some shit like this took place. It had to be had to be today, man, and this is very unfortunate. But yeah, man, I was gonna talk about the Packers. I think I'll talk about football a little bit later. Um, I'm gonna take care of some shit right now, y'all. I just wanted to come in, talk to y'all for a little bit. Um, Make sure y'all hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're not a member. And also hit them notifications too, all right? Again, R.I.P. to the political and sports channel of LB. Like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification too. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC basketball and boxing community. Till then, man, I'm out.